Hello, friends, and welcome back to Everbloom Island, my little Animal Crossing Let's Play. When we left off last time, which was last week for you, but yesterday for me, we had laid out the plot for our friend Blathers to come and visit, and we collected a few extra bugs for him. So we get to meet him today, and I get to read out a lot of dialogue for him, but I don't mind because I think Blathers is quite a sweet character, and much like him, I ramble on about the things I'm passionate about, so he's very relatable, at least in my opinion. I like that Faith is wandering around with a fishing pole, nowhere near any water that she can fish in. Testing, testing, test, test, test. Hello, Oh dear, so sorry about that. The volume was a little loud there. Hello, everyone. Starting today, I'll be doing an island-wide broadcast full of island updates, goings on, and such. I'll go over some things that are very important to island life, so lend me your island ears for a short time. Now, it's only fitting that we kick off this daily ritual with a doozy of an island announcement. The Everbloom Airport is now open for business. Starting today, you can use online or local communication to fly to other islands for a visit. That's not all, no. The airport counter now offers postal services. And just like the Resident Services Center, the airport is open 24 hours a day, so please do drop by for a look. Oh, I do have one other item to share, and it too is a whopper, As of this very day, a brilliant fellow by the name of Blathers will be joining us on Everbloom. Blathers has a keen interest in biology, past and present, and he's here to study Everbloom. I sincerely hope everyone lends their cooperation. Inquisitive residents should stop by his tent for details. That's all from me. I do hope you'll enjoy another fine day of luxurious Everbloom living. I did also have a bit of synchronization issues that I didn't realize, but hopefully I've sorted them out. I'm pretty sure I've sorted them out. I took a couple of YouTube video guides, but oh, my flowers are growing. Let's see. Let's check our mail. What do we have? Oh, that's right. I bought a whole bunch of stuff. My dear Velvet, whenever I see a plane, I think of you and wave at those airborne strangers with all my might. I had no idea how many flights took off each day. My arm is exhausted. Enjoy your fresh start, Mom. Thanks, Mom. We got a garden faucet, a KK song, some new sneakers, and a rug, which I am going to go and redecorate with in just a second. But first, I would like to water my flowers. You might be notice that I'm missing my net. It's because I was testing out the audio in the game, so I had to play the game, and I caught a bug, and my net broke like instantaneously. So, as is tradition. Alright. Our flowers are watered. Let's go inside. And we can set up these packages that we got. And make our tent a bit roomier. Now the sneakers I just want to wear. And we can put the, she's facing around the other way. Okay, that's not entirely where I wanted it. Let's see if we can put the rug a bit more over here. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it. What else did we get? We got a garden faucet, which I want to put outside. And we got KK Lovers, which I'm not sure if we can register because, yeah, that's just a radiator. Let's just turn it off. Well, can I put it up on the wall? Yeah, we'll put it on the wall. Can't put things on the tent poles. Alright, I just have it, I guess. Can I place it on the ground? Okay, perfect. Our tent is getting very crowded, but we'll take care of that at some point. I can't even put it in storage because I don't have storage because I live in a tent. That's fine. because I was thinking, and again, forgive my terrible decorating skills, but I was thinking of putting the garden faucet kind of, well, not there. Oh no, I have to go the long way. But kind of like this, so it looks like you get your water from here to fill up your watering can, and then you water your flowers. Maybe I'll move it back just a tiny bit. So, there we go. I think that looks nice. And I need to get some more twigs so I can make a net, so I can shake down my trees. Ooh, there's mushrooms. And I would really like to get the slingshot. So, I'm gonna have to be sad about missing all of the presents flying by. Because there might be autumn recipes or fall recipes in the balloons. And let's see. Good morning to Faith. Sup, Aloha? Where are you headed? Let's chat. If you ever run out of something you need, Timmy's the place to go to buy more. He'll also buy up your spare lumber and weeds in case you're strapped for bells. He's totally upfront with these prices too, so it's really easy to work out a deal, Aloha. Oh, just a little fish. I was wondering if the big fish was back and I could go for a round two, but I suppose I should pick up these as well. Oh wow, message is here. I wasn't sure if it would be on the accessible beach or not, so that's nice. Alright. To lucky you. I was reading a letter I got from my dad back home, and something he wrote gave me a solid DIY idea. I wrote the recipe down as quick as I could in case I forgot it, so get to it. Build, build, build. Clever crafter fuchsia. A wooden block table. I got all excited because it was the mushroom lettering, but it's not as seasonal. Oh, it's Gulliver. Don't want to be Flotsam. Can I be Jetsam? It just sounds more rugged. Bigger! Who's at the helm? Just give me 5 more minutes. Relatable. Snark, snark. Sorry, fellas. Already licked all these cookies. Had to test for raisins. Weigh anchor. Check its blood pressure. Who's your provider? Nyam nyam. Berg? Waiter, somebody put salt in this water. Berg. Do you have my pickled herring pizza? I already tipped online, sir. Wait, I didn't see a pizza. Where am I? Who are you? Who am I? Oh, hang on. I know that one. I'm none other than Gulliver, a seafaring seagull of the 7 seas. Were you the one who kept nudging me just now? Thanks for the wake-up call. Those tasty hallucinations tend to sneak up on me. Can you find it in your heart to forgive this waterlogged bird brain? I'm reading your vacant expression as a yes. Phew. Guess I dozed off and tumbled overboard again. That's an endearing character trait of mine. My crewmates love it when I slip over the burr. Ha! Don't worry, the fellas will be here to rescue me in no time. Got an ace up my wing, you see. I'll just call for help using my handy dandy, oh my gosh. My handy dandy communicator is broken. This isn't handy or dandy. Aw, sardines. It's all cracked and busted. Looks like it's missing a few communicator parts too. That means I'll have to wait for my crew to find me on their own. That could take a while. I've only got enough nautical puns to last for a couple of hours. I'm begging you here. Will you look for my communicator parts, please? I'll look for him. Really? Wow, I haven't gotten a reception this sweet and bubbly since I washed up at old Curl-Cola. The communicator parts are probably buried in the sand somewhere. I'm just missing 5 parts. If you'll find them, I'll try to cram them back in here. I'm sure my crewmates are looking for me, so I better stay here and watch for the bird. I'll leave the searching to you. I believe in you, partner. I don't have much of a choice. I don't have a shovel yet, but I believe that if I go talk to our new friend, Blathers, I just forgot his name for a second. He will teach me how to make a shovel because he wants me to dig up fossils, but I'm not sure. Hey, Mochi, you good? I want to chat. This place gets me stir pumped. The breeze, the crashing waves, nature all around us. It's all awesome. I just want to jug laps around the island and catch bugs and fish and lift and lift and lift, Mochi. Same. I mean, not same, but, you know, same. Alright, let's go talk to Blathers. I like his little tent. Very rustic. Alright, this is going to be a lot of reading, so... Whew, a pleasure to meet you. My name is Blathers. I'll take a picture. I am exceedingly interested in the ecosystem of this island, thus I have come to conduct research, if you will. Aha, could it be that you are Velvet, the personage who chose this location for the tent? I am. A splendid job indeed. Thanks to you, I was able to alight on this island with nary a ruffled feather. Now, regarding the aforementioned research. Truth be told, I am determined to open a museum, and henceforth dwell on this island amongst you. So, should you discover a new type of insect or fish, do be so kind as to bring it here. I plan to exhibit these creatures, as well as those you gave Tom Nook, in the museum upon its completion. Though, I confess, there is one smallish problem regarding said museum. That is, I lack the number of exhibits needed to secure permission to open a museum proper. Empty display cases will not do, I'm told. Display cases with something to display, that is another matter. Which is where you come in. What? Allow me to explain. You see, it is not only insects and fish I plan to display in my esteemed institution, but fossils too. Who? As it happens, there sits a substantial stretch of land beyond the river. I would bet my pin feathers this primitive plot is flush with the fossils I require. But the river, you say, I can't just hop over it, you say. Who? Silly you. I have a solution as audacious as trying to populate an entirely deserted island. Pardon me, Velvet, while I transmit the vital data to your Nook phone. There, you see, with wood gathered from Everbloom, one can make a lengthy vaulting pole. This pole can be used to propel oneself across the river. Up and over you go, hooty hoo. I sent DOI schematics for a shovel to dig fossils from the ground as well, which brings me to my point. Please, Velvet, cross the river and seek out these ancient relics. My feathers, I have blathered on far too long, but let me leave you with this. If I am to open the museum, I must acquire more items to exhibit, 15 more to be precise. I fervently hope you will donate your precious finds to the cause. Sure thing, Blathers. There's a few outside, but I want to go make the vaulting pole and dig up the communicator parts for Gulliver. And I think if I check my Nook miles, we might be able to pay off our first loan and move into a bit more of a proper house. So, you've got the bug. Earn miles just for catching creepy crawlies. Every bug you catch is one that won't be surprising someone in their sock drawer. Ooh, we're getting close. Let's see. Trash tools. Using a tool until it breaks is proof of your hard work. In praise of your good deeds, you're getting Nook miles based on how many tools you've broken. Oh, 50-50. There we go. But we've got some more points too. You can display furniture outside, right? Well, here's a little incentive for you to show off what you've got. You'll earn Nook miles based on the number of furniture items you set up outside. Okay, that's everything. And we've got a message on our board. Good news! We've placed a tape deck in front of resident services so you can enjoy group stretching sessions. Remember, happy island living begins with daily exercise. I tried one of those and it was a lot more hard work than I expected, to be honest. Oh, I didn't check my present from my mom. Oh, we got some oranges. I'll have to save those. Let's go pay off this home loan. And get our Nook miles from the ATM. I guess we can have a look at what they've got in stock today. Nothing too interesting. I know we have to start buying everything for our collection, but we've only got 10,000 bells, so... Anything in here? No. Hey, Timmy. You have 2,000 bells, never mind. I would like to sell some stuff. What am I offering? I'll sell our weeds and our sandals and our shoes and our damselfly. Ew, that's not very much at all. Does he have any... What is for sale, Timmy? An oil barrel and a sleeping bag. I do kind of like the oil barrel, and I think that we can do some interesting decorations with that. But for now, I want to pay off our loan. Hang on, let's go over here. Ah, Velvet. Hello, hello. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. About my moving fees. Oh, you'd like to pay your moving fees? Very well. You're 5,000 miles. I'm ready to pay. Thank you so much. Indeed, that is 5,000 miles and not a mile less. With that, your moving fees have been paid in full. This is a happy day for us both, Yes, yes, you're free and clear of debt, living on a thriving scenic island. What could be better? Oh, that wasn't actually a rhetorical question. Let me be more specific. How is that tent treating you? Could be better. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Ah, but no one ever said that developing an island paradise would be easy. But we don't do things just because they are easy, We do them because they are profitable. Well, if you are growing weary of life in a tent... Yes, yes, I suppose the time is right to discuss the possibility of building custom homes. Now, there are certain challenges to building fabulous homes in a remote location such as this. Challenges that do translate directly into costs, I'm afraid. But with zero interest financing and an extremely lax repayment plan, anything is possible. Sorry, Velvet. If you ever find yourself interested in a new home, do come see me. Oh, one more thing to share. We have a miles redemption service for the Nook miles you've collected. When you access the Nook stop, you'll be able to redeem your miles for lots of interesting things. You'll be sure to check it out sometime soon, Well then, I hope you continue to enjoy your getaway package life. Let's collect these points we've gotten. Nook Inc. salutes you for your beautification efforts. Nook Inc. rewards you with Nook miles for selling weeds. Nook Inc. is quite generous. No, I forgot I already read that one off, but that is a lot of points for weeds. Thank you for paying all your fees for moving to the island. Take a Nook Miles rebate as a gift and give yourself a nice pat on the back, I mean, we just got 1,000 back, which is pretty good. So, I don't know if I want to upgrade to a home just yet. I mean, I do want to upgrade to a home, but let's make this vaulting pole and a shovel. Oh, we need some more softwood, but we can make a shovel at least. And help out poor Gulliver, who's stuck on the beach. Oh, oops. Wrong button. Oh, I guess I need a net. So... Okay, now I'm done. How much is the inventory expansion? System notification. Your account is now registered for Miles Redemption Services. We hope you continue to enjoy the many benefits of the Nook Mileage program. Thank you. Redeem Nook Miles. How much is it for more pockets? Miles plus only 800? Only Nook Miles plus members can order this item, so we need home contracts. Okay, well, I guess we might have to bite the bullet and buy a home. But if we buy a home, I guess I don't know how much it is. I was going to say it's only 800, but I'm just misreading the wetsuit. It reminds me of playing Racketeer Capitalism. Ho! If your tools break, just make more. And to take away the sting, you'll earn Nook Miles based on the number of tools you craft. Sweet deal. Hello, Nook. About my home. Oh, Velvet! Have you made a decision about home ownership? Ready to move forward into comfort and luxury? As fun as living in a tent can be, a house gives you more space and helps you put down roots. Now, building a house means taking out a new loan in the amount of 98,000 bells. So what do you think? Ready to build your own home sweet home? Yes, let's do it. Thank you for your business. I'll get construction started right away. By the way, you get to choose from 8 different colors for the roof. Could you please select a roof color from this list? I think my flowers are red, so I'm gonna go with red for now. Okay, you'll have a red roof. I'll get that order in for you. Yes, yes. Oh, one more thing. Homeowners get an automatic Nook mileage program upgrade. Just give me one moment. Yes, yes, there we go. I've updated your program membership details, Velvet. Now, when you use the Nook Miles app, you'll have access to all of the Nook Miles Plus benefits. Nook Miles Plus includes a nifty way to earn additional miles for special circumstances. You'll see the details when you launch the app, so please give it a look when you can. That is all from me. Your wonderful new home should be ready tomorrow. Quite exciting, yes? And now we have Nook Miles Plus. Nook Miles with the Plus. Your rank has increased and you can now use Nook Miles Plus services. Nook Miles Plus makes it even easier to earn miles as you go about enjoying island life. There are also special redemption options that only Nook Miles Plus members get. Please take advantage of this amazing opportunity. Sure thing. Sir. None of them counted. Capture your memory, buy some stuff, do some DIY. Well, we can do some of these. I do want to try to do some of them every day, but doing all of them can be really difficult, especially when it's like, oh, sell some seashells, and I've already done that, so let's get chopping, and hopefully I don't get accosted by wasps. Oh boy, okay. Oh no, it's the end of the line for my trusty flimsy axe. Yep, that figures. Let's go make another one. Didn't last very long. I was testing some of my sound synchronization by cutting down trees, and I swear I only cut down a couple, but it must have been too many for my poor axe. Oh, I keep pressing keep crafting, and I don't know why. Alright, let's skedaddle. Let's go. I forget what they say when you go to different islands. Like, let's make some bees and chop some trees. But that's what we're gonna do. Because I would like to make my shovel. Oh, that's one down. Let's try this one. Please no wasps. Excellent. Alright, and just for good measure, I'll cut this one too. That way we can have a bit of extra wood. Just in case. Alright, now let's run back and build the those flowers. Let's run back and build the shovel. And then we can go dig up Gulliver's communication pots and look for some fossils, and maybe we can figure out what these flowers I have are, because I'm still not sure. It was a vaulting pole, right? Yes. Alright, we're all done. Oh, and I should check how much those pockets are. Congratulations on upgrading to the Nook Miles Plus program. With this upgrade, you'll have access to even more redemption options. We hope you continue to enjoy the many benefits of the Nook Mileage program. Thank you. You're welcome. Pockets. 5,000. Ooh. Ooh. That is pretty spendy. I might get the touring because it is pretty helpful. Redeem 800 miles for touring, it's essential? It is essential. I like how it prints it off too. Your order has been printed. Huh, okay. I see, this totally makes sense. I learned how to easily switch tools. When I'm outside, I can press up to use the touring now. Which we will do because otherwise it just gets a bit frustrating having to open the inventory all the time. And our inventory is so small, but we'll get those 5,000 miles. Let's see. I want to put the vaulting pole first because it can't break. So I do get a little fussy about my inventory management. Whoop. That was not up, that was left. Alright, this one. Register the vaulting pole. And then that will be the ladder over there. Because I like to have it kind of on the up, down, left, right, and not on the sides. So this one can be maybe the net. Because the net's pretty time sensitive. This one can be a fishing rod. And this one can be our axe. This one can be our watering can. And this one can be our shovel. So we've got space for the ladder and the slingshot. Which I might move, actually. Hang on. I'll put the fishing rod up here. Because that way I've got the more time sensitive ones on the axis. So ladder and slingshot. That should be good. I'm gonna forget what I put them all as. But let's go. Alright. Communicator parts for Gulliver. Ooh, money. Wait, do I even have any money? I don't even have any money. Well, I mean, it doesn't hurt to put in what I've got. Look, I dug up 1,000 bells. Alright, now... I guess I'll just... okay, let's go. Let's get 2,000 bells. And let's combine them. And then buried in the hole. I used to have this wonderful custom design for a little bag of bells so that I knew which one was my money tree. But that should be good for now. It's only 3,000. I can't afford any more. Alright, let's get digging. I saw you. Where were you? Right here. Look, I dug a communicator part. Yep. I gobbled that one. I'm not a communicator part. We don't have much beach, so I'm hoping we can find all 5. Yeah, we've got 3 so far. And I do have the vaulting pole, but let's just go and check the other beach first. I don't want to get too far away from Gulliver. Hey Faith. Bye Faith. I don't see anybody. Alright. Let's go, vaulting pole. Whee! Alright, there's one right there. Right here. I got a manila clam. Manila is my favorite flavor of clam. This manila clam could be used as fishing bait. I've got an idea for a DIY recipe. Oh yeah, my duck's over here too. But let's keep looking for communicator parts. They don't stack, do they? Nope. Oh dear. See, I can't pick up the seashells because I'm worried about my inventory space. Unfortunately. My pockets are just too small. I'm not seeing any more. Oh, here's my little beachy lookout. Oh, there's one. Alright, I think we just need one more communicator part. Oh, but while I'm here... Oh, I have roses? They didn't look like roses from the way I saw them, but I'm happy with that. And here's our little tooth-shaped pond. I think it looks like a tooth. I like it there. Oh, there are some fossils here, but I don't have the inventory space, so I'll have to come back later. Any more clams or communicator parts? That is a very narrow stretch of beach right there. I can't see any. Oh, there's one. Okay. We've got all our communicator parts, so let's go back to Gulliver. Sorry, fish. Don't mind me. And maybe I'll take a commemorative photo, because I need to take a photo anyway. Oh, everyone's out on the beach today. Well, let's put this away. And let's get out our camera, because I need to take one for the Nook Miles anyway. So, Gulliver, stop walking away. Well, this isn't working the way I wanted it to. Let's maybe zoom in a little bit, and then look over here, and take the photo. He looks so creepy walking away like that. Hang on. Gulliver, you're not cooperating with my photography. Alright, that'll have to do. We took some photos. And we'll get some miles, which will help out. Oh, we have to get fossils assessed now too, so that's good. It would be nice to be able to do all of these bonus ones, because... Pay dirt. I'll bet you didn't think you'd find buried bells here, And this is an island, after all. Buried treasures and whatnot. Enjoy some Nook Miles from Nook Inc. to celebrate your discovery. Oh, 5,000 is still so far away. Alright, Gulliver. I got you some... Got him. Hey, did you find him? Got him right here. Oh, that's them. These are definitely my communicator parts. Come here, you little troublemakers. Alright, the pieces are crammed back in here. Let's see if this thing can send a message. Whoops! Wrong button. Ahoy there, crew. It's me, your brother from another rudder. So listen, it happened again. Can you swing by to pick me up? Sending my coordinates now. Gulliver, over and out. There, that should do it. You're the best. Thanks for all your help. I promise to return the favor. Be sure to check your mail in a few days. I'm gonna send you something that'll knock your flippers off. Just make sure you put some flippers on before you open it, okay? Ah, I'm saved. Nothing to do now but pace back and forth for the next few hours. Better get started. Alright, well. I think we'll get some Nook Miles for that, too. Gulliver's Travails. When you come across someone in trouble on the beach, you help them, setting a fine example for all island residents. Such kindness will surely find its way back to you. Alright. We don't really have a lot that we can sell, unfortunately, but let's see what we can do. I'm gonna go put that oil barrel up on the beach and do a little decorate. I say decorating, but Does it really count as decorating if it's just one object? I mean, you gotta start somewhere, right? But I think if I do that, not there, but up here, oil barrel, place item, and then I should have enough inventory space to get those 3 fossils, and hopefully it's not more than 3. Looks like a cool barrel too. The one I had on my previous island was just a rusted brown one, so. Alright, fossils, let's go. Look, I dug up a fossil. Yes, you did. And then here's another one. I'm just gonna leave the holes in my island because they'll get filled in by tomorrow. And it helps me remember where I've been and what I've done. So, let's see. Can we see any other fossils? There's a butterfly. Oh, here's one. But I don't have any space. Unfortunately. I might release these clams. Ooh, into the ground. Sorry, clams. Oop. That was not where I wanted to go. Now we should have one more. But I don't know if it'll be on this level or not. I know I have the tool ring. I know. What's a Pez? Any fossil down here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's get out all the way up and check the last part of the beach. There's just so many shells I want to collect, but let's assess these fossils and then we should have heaps of space so we can collect these shells and then sell them. Can I go back here? No. Is it up there? Hello? Last fossil, where you at? Hiding behind a tree? I thought the first ones were all accessible, but I'm not sure if I'm missing it or if it's just not. If we just can't get to it right now, because it's on an upper level. It's not over here, is it? Let's see. Did we get it on our, like, starting pot? I know there's so many weeds. I'll get to weeding it. And chopping down some of these trees because there's just so many. Like, they're beautiful and all, but I'm not seeing any. Alright, let's go check over here. Because we have 4? And I'm pretty sure you get 5, so it'd be nice to find them all. Ah, hello balloon. I'm gonna pretend it's not there. Because there were a whole bunch around here. Maybe back here? Gosh, I guess we're just out of luck. We only got our 4 fossils, which, there it is. It's right up there. Okay. At least I found where it is, so it won't bother me. Alright, let's put this away and let's go talk to Blathers. And I know I've got those fish and insects to give him as well. Please let me know if you have items to donate or need assistance. I am here to help. Who? Make a donation. Marvelous. What would you like to donate? All of these fossils. Who? Indeed, there can be no doubt. This is a fossil. Incredible, wonderful, remarkable. My intuition was impeccable. There are fossils on this island. But I digress. Back to the matter at wing. I must assess your fabulous find. Let me see here. Indeed. Hoo hoo. After some consideration, I can safely declare this fossil to be a steger skull. My feathers, what a fabulous fossil. This steger skull would be a sizable step toward opening the museum. I wonder, would you perhaps consider donating this ancient relic to the cause? I'm donating it. Hoot! How wonderful! I'll add this to our collection with the utmost haste. I never thought I'd lay eyes upon such a well-preserved steger skull. Dear me, might I give you a short presentation on the topic? I am quite knowledgeable, you know. Please. Wonderful! 'Tis fascinating stuff, I assure you. Now, where to begin? You can't talk about Stegosaurus without talking about the distinctive diamond-shaped plates on its back. These plates, while made of bone, were not actually connected to the animal's skeleton. They simply grew out from the skin, remarkably enough, and were up to 2 feet tall and similarly wide. It's not clear exactly how the plates were arranged or what they were for, yet more mysteries of the ancients. And that is what I have to say about that. Any hoot, I will gladly accept your generous donation. I only hope we can find what remains of this fossil and display it in its fully assembled form. Many thanks to you, and best of luck. Yes, now then. This also applies to the fossil you've bought this time, but only a specialist such as myself can appraise a newly discovered fossil to determine its proper designation. From now on, do please bring me any fossil of unknown origins you find. Whether or not you choose to donate it is up to you. Either way, I shall gladly assess it. With this, we need 14 donations to open the museum. Needless to say, I'm eager to accept your continued contributions. Phew. Well, Blathers, don't worry, because I've got some more. I would like you to assess my fossils. Whew, what would you like me to assess? I'm all aflutter. Alright, well, let's do our 3 fossils that we've got. Whew, more than one I see. Let us take a closer look, shall we? Whew, woohoo! These are rare fossils, each and every one, and have not appeared in our collection. I say, you have quite the knack for finding valuable fossils. I'm terribly jealous. I only hope I can convince you to donate these and help expand our little museum. In the meantime, I shall return them to you, but do think on what I said. Hoo hoo. Might I help you with anything else? Sure, I'm going to make a donation. Marvelous, what would you like to donate? All of these fossils. Left megalo, side, and Acanthostega and Iguanodon tosser. So we'll do them one at a time. Oh ho ho, could it be? It is! An Iguanodon tosser. I never thought I'd lay eyes upon such a well-preserved Iguanodon tosser. Stop making me say this, Blathers. Dear me, might I give you a short presentation? Of course. Wonderful. 'Tis fascinating stuff, I assure you. Now, where to begin? Ah, that graceful ballerina of the Cretaceous, the Iguanodon. When I say it was graceful, I mean by the, rather low bar set by other large herbivores. Apparently, it would nimbly dodge the attacks of predators and fight back with its some claws. It could even walk on 2 legs when it wanted to. Truly, it was the most elegant and lithe of dinosaurs. And that is what I have to say about that. Any hoot, I will gladly accept your generous donation. I'm not going to read all of the text because it is repeating. By the by, I wonder if you have anything else that could be donated, and if so, might I take it from you? Take it for you? I've got something. Also, please forgive me, I was never a dinosaur nerd, so I'm not sure how to pronounce some of these, but I'm doing my best, sir. Okay, let's go. Please, Blathers. Okay. The Acanthostega, said to be one of the earliest amphibians, it existed well before dinosaurs. Because they lived as fish not long before, they still had gills and very webbed hands. To toss away the life they knew and venture onto unknown lands, they must have been very brave. Does it still count as bravery if you've got no understanding of what you're doing? And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? For everyone, thank you. Once the museum is complete, it shall be displayed with the utmost dignity. Next, we've got one more. Left megalure side. Of course, I love your presentations, Blathers. I'm just fast-forwarding through the repeating. The megaloceros was a relative of the deer that lived during the Ice Age, long after the dinosaurs. It was also known as Megaloceros gigantus, which just means deer with large horns. True to their name, they were deer with antlers spanning roughly 10 feet across. Imagine the majesty. While smaller than many dinosaurs, they were nonetheless a very charismatic example of megafauna. And that is what I have to say about that. And then he wants to find the rest. Many thanks and best of luck. We need 11 donations. Needless to say, I'm eager to accept your continued contributions. Now, I don't know if I can donate anything else. My feathers. Why, it seems you have nothing on your person we can accept at this time. We are currently accepting bugs, fish, and properly assessed fossils. If you acquire any of these items, please do consider donating them. Okay, so I can't give him... Oh, I thought I had a dragonfly, but I must have sold it. So let's skedaddle out here and start collecting our fish to give to Blathers. And our bugs. And we got some Nook Miles from assessing our fossils. Oh, we got another one too. Bonafied Bone Finder. Congratulations on finding your first fossil. Of course, you'll need some Nook Miles to commemorate the occasion, but don't celebrate too hard. There are more fossils to dig up. Yes, yes. Oh, we're almost halfway there to bigger pockets. So, let's grab our friends. I think we'll have to come back for the last one, because we're just one short. Oh no, we can grab them all. Oop. Wonderful. Alright, Blathers. Okay. I have some things to donate. Do I have to do them one at a time? I do have to do them one at a time. Alright, well let's do the bug first, because I know he doesn't like them. Eek! A monarch butterfly! The horror! The repugnance! Good heavens, I must maintain my composure. Ahem, I beg your pardon. Bugs. I do detest them. Still, there's much I can tell you about the insect you apprehended. If you insist, that is. Please tell me. Ah, I see. In that case, ahem. Did you know the monarch butterfly migrates south for the winter and returns north for the summer? Indeed, these horrid orange beasties do not tolerate the cold and travel 3,000 miles to escape the winter. During the journey, they cluster together in trees by the thousands just to stay warm. Imagine hordes of the foul, flittering fiends huddled together in one place. If only they'd put on tiny coats instead. Any hoot, my sincerest thanks for your donation. And though bugs are the bane of my existence, rest assured the wretched thing will get the best of care here. We do have some more donations, Blathers. We've got some fish, so you don't have to think about the butterfly all afternoon. Hooty hoo! This must be a bluegill. Yes, please tell me. Wonderful, I would love nothing more. The bluegill is incredibly common, a bit too common depending upon where you are. They eat anything that fits in their mouths and are highly adaptable. The bane of fishermen in some areas, bluegill is often the only fish to be caught. But looking at its wee beady eyes, I must say I see no ill will in it. I do. I have a couple more fish for you, Blathers. We'll do the pale chub. Yes, please tell me about my pale chub. The pale chub is a river fish with simple black and silver coloring. Interestingly, the male's coloring becomes most vibrant when he's trying to attract a mate. They're normally plain. These fellows really know how to look stylish when they want to. Perhaps I could learn a thing or two from the pale chub. And there you have it. It is interesting. I didn't know that fish could change colors like that. Like, I know birds change their, like, male and female birds have different plumage, but I didn't know that fish did it. Oh no. Black bass. Bass? Oh dear. Yes, please tell me some facts. The black bass is a formidably strong fish and as such is a common target for sport anglers. In some areas, there are even those who professionally catch just black fish. Why do you gotta make me say it, Blathers? I can't say it. Yet in other areas where they are not native, they are considered an ecological nuisance, invasive even. One cannot help but wonder who is to blame for their invasion. Who? And there you have it. One more fish, Mr. Blathers. Crucian carp. Hooty hoo! This must be a crucian carp. Wonderful. I would love nothing more. I wonder, do you know how to tell the difference between a crucian carp and a standard issue carp? It's quite easy to tell the two apart. One must simply locate the barbels, or rather, the lack of them. And just what is a barbel, you ask? Well, a barbel looks a little something like a mustache. A run-of-the-mill carp will spot this unsightly facial hair, while a crucian carp is considerably better groomed. I tried to grow a mustache when I was younger. It never did fill in quite right. Aw, Blathers. All for the best in the end, as moustaches grow so much better with noses than beaks. He's just so adorable. Like, I know he talks a little bit much, but I find his conversation cute. With this, we need 6 donations to open the museum. Needless to say, I am eager to accept your continued contributions. You're getting close. That's good. I don't know if I'll catch the 6 today, because like I said, I don't want to like rush through too much. I just want to go pick up some seashells so I can sell them and do my Nook Miles Plus and get closer to my bigger pockets. So let's go. I'm gonna start at the top and work my way down, which is why I'm ignoring them. The sea looks so beautiful. I think I have to buy my own bathing suit to go diving suit. In my other game they just mailed me one because it was in the update, but I think now I have to buy one before I can go diving. But I'll save that for when I have, you know, bigger pockets, because it's a bit rough. Aw, Faith, you can do it. I believe in you. I'll go and bolt over here so I don't disturb you. And your fishy friend. And there's Gulliver. And there's Genji. I talked to Genji today, right? I'm pretty sure I did. This is why there's tracking apps, especially for people like me with bad memories. It's like, did I talk to my villagers? Surely I did, but I don't know. I'll have to watch the video and find out. Let's see. Oh, you're a big fish. There's so many shells. I don't know. Oh, my pockets are full. Can I swap it with anything? Well, what if I just swap it with my mushrooms for now? And I'll come grab them later. I can't pick up the corals, so I'll just leave it for a second and grab the rest of these. Oh, we'll definitely get the Nook Miles done, because I think we only have to sell 10, and we'll get a lot more than 10. Okay, now let's make tracks back and sell this really quickly, and then I'll come back and grab my mushrooms, because I don't want to forget my 4 mushrooms. Sorry, fishy. Didn't mean to scare you away. There's just so many trees. Alright. I should complete a few at once because we've got ones to sell shells, we've got one to earn some bells, and then we've got one to spend some bells, so I might do that as well. I want to sell. I have so many seashells for you. And he'll be like, that's 1,000 bells. Okay, 6,000, that's not so bad. And I have to spend 5,000. So let's see if we can get that done. Oh, that's right, I can buy... Yes, DIY for beginners. DIY for beginners, a digital DIY recipe book. That's 480 bells. What do you think? Yes, please. Oh, what is this? This DIY for beginners contains simple DIY recipes that use materials you can easily obtain. I'll send the recipe data to your app immediately if you decide to make a purchase. Yeah, let's buy it. I'll buy all the recipes. Okay, time to send the recipes from DIY for beginners to your phone. And we're done! I hope you enjoy DIY with more now with your new recipes. Thanks, Timmy. Yes, I want more recipes. Flimsy axe. Velvet, I'm pretty sure you already have this, but if you still want to buy it, I'll pass on that one. What else have we got? Flimsy watering can. Slingshot! Oh, it is in here. This is a DIY recipe used to create a slingshot. Let's see. That's 300 bells. What do you think? I'll buy it. Excellent passage. Yes, thank you for the 300 bells. Anything else look interesting? I have this already, I think. Velvet, I'm pretty sure you already have this. Yep. I'll pass. No, I don't actually want any of this. Thank you. Please don't hesitate to ask me for assistance. So let's check this, and maybe I can spend them on the ATM. I got 5,000. There, catch a seahorse. It just says buy items. It doesn't say necessarily that they have to be from the store. And we've got some here. Go ahead, be shellfish. You can earn Nook Miles based on the number of seashells you sell. That's not easy to say. And remember, you'll get different amounts of bells for different types of shells, so pay attention. And we've only got 2,000 more, and then we can get bigger pockets. So let's see if buying anything from here will help us. Like shopping. Well, we can buy Soulful KK. And I just don't really like the t-shirts selection that we have today. So maybe I'll buy the carnations. And the Thank You Mum mug. And I'm pretty sure that should put us way over 5,000 spent, so we'll see if it counted. Looks like it did? Yes. I wasn't sure. Alright. We're getting closer to 5,000. Seahorse, locust, salsa, and fruit. I think I'll try to complete a DIY project, but let's see what we've got. I'd like to make a tiki torch. And then go put it by the barbecue by the beach in front of Faith's house. So, well done. I just want these pockets. Okay, that's 300 there. What's this one? Redeem Nook Miles for some miles. What did we get? Nook Miles for miles. Earning Nook Miles for earning Nook Miles? Yes, yes, you just earned miles for finishing Nook Miles Plus goals, but where will it end? Oh, we only need 1,000 more. We're getting there. But I think that might be a project for next time, because I've already been recording for an hour without even realizing. Time just goes so fast when I play this game. I'm like, oh yeah, it's been like 20 minutes, and it hasn't been 20 minutes. It's been a lot longer. Oh, I forgot to make the slingshot. Let's do that. Okay, let's go back inside and make a slingshot, and then I don't have to be tormented by any more balloons, except for balloons that fly on the 3rd tier of the island that I can't reach. Let's craft. Do I have enough to make a slingshot? Thank goodness. It takes hardwood. We've got heaps of that. Alright. Let's go equip that to our tool ring too. because otherwise I will forget, and I just want to make sure that it's there because... Okay, so it did go where I wanted it to. And then we'll register our slingshot. Oh, wait. Sure, we'll put it on that side. And then let's get rid of it for now. Are there any balloons that I can get with my slingshot now that I have one? I'm not hearing one, but we can take a quick check around to see if there are any. See, now that I have the slingshot, I won't be able to find any. I'm not sure what side they were coming on either. Because they usually, like if they come in from the left, they'll be coming in from the left for the rest of the day, but I didn't pay attention to that blue one that I saw out of the corner of my eye before. Because I knew it would just bother me, because I couldn't catch it. I did almost forget the mushrooms. I know it looks like I didn't forget the mushrooms, but I genuinely almost forgot to pick up my mushrooms. Doesn't look like there's any balloons. But while we're here, let's put our tiki torch down. And turn it on, and move it back a bit. As far back as it can go. Does this turn on? Yeah. Look, I'm doing my best. I'm not a decorator. I was on Twitter earlier looking at a whole bunch of beautiful designs and I was just like, the creativity that other people have just blows me away. Hey Faith. I'm not seeing any balloons. Well, that's alright. Hey Tommy. Oh, Velvet, it's good to see you. How are you enjoying island life? Have you spent much time exploring the beach, Velvet? TV and Resident Services will buy any of the shells that wash up there, so you should collect some. There are also some clams that are buried in the sand. To find them, watch the beach very closely and dig them up with a shovel when you see water spouting up. Yep, there's some good climbing to be done, Velvet. Thanks, Tommy. I can't believe I didn't realize they were roses, because from down here, they look like a completely different flower. But I think it's been about an hour, so I'll stop the recording here, and I'll see you all next time on Everbloom Island. And thank you for watching. I had a great time. Bye!